I really need someone to tell me that it's okay that I am 22, nearly 23.
Okay, I've had to refilm this more than once because I want to make sure I give you the right message. Because this is the exact thing I was thinking at your age, and I wish someone had told me the following. And that is, you're doing so well. You're doing far better than you think, okay? At 22, a lot of people make the worst decisions, okay? You'll rush into things because you thought you're not at a certain timeline. For example, I rushed into a degree I didn't need just to get into debt that I do not need, okay? Other people will rush into relationships and settle just because they thought they needed to be married at that age. You're doing so well by putting you first, and there's nothing wrong with that. People are going to tell you you're selfish for that, but that's not true. And I want this message especially to go out to third culture kids, and I want you guys to know you're doing so good. Just because your parents compare you to your cousins or the people back in your village does not mean you're not doing good. You're doing great. And you got to realize that everyone's on their own milestones. Big success to you might be a small success to others, okay? But everyone has different advantages, everyone has a different path, and we shouldn't judge. And the biggest thing I've learned as I've grown up, everything's a lie. Everyone is winging it, okay? I thought at my age, I remember seeing someone similar age to me driving this really nice brand new car, and I thought, oh, I'm a failure. I don't have a car like that. I can't even afford that. I'm not on a job that will pay that sort of car. Turns out it was on lease, and the person was 3 payments behind. Now, no shame to them, but the point here is we are growing up in a society where appearance means more to us than our own achievements. You not finishing courses, there's nothing wrong with that. You trying to figure out what you like and what you don't, my God, you deserve an award for that, okay? And I want you to know this from the bottom of my heart. I am proud of you. And anyone else that's watching this, God, fail out there. Go mess up. Just trust that you will look after yourself and you'll get through it. Because that's all that life is. There's no such thing as these milestones. You can get married at 50. George Clooney did. Okay? It doesn't matter. You're going to get there in the end. My only goal from the moment I was young, and I remember going to school and they asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? I wrote a father. I want to be a father and a husband. Everything else that I've achieved in life, you know what? Great. But that's going to be my big thing. But to others, it might be like, oh, you're married, so what? Everyone else is. But to me, it's like, no, this is big. This is special. So again, we're all on our different milestones. You've got to know that you're going to get there in the end. And don't follow that typical saying of do what you love. No, do what you're willing to be, what you're willing to bleed for, what you're willing to grind for. Because the moment you start getting paid doing what you love, you lose the joy out of it. But I know and I promise you things are going to work out, okay? I don't know how I can tell you that. Maybe it's the Cancer star sign in me, or maybe I'm going to read a tarot card, but I just know you're going to do fine. So just keep going, keep smiling. God, never lose that smile. And you're going to be fine. Yeah, you're doing very well. I'm proud of you.